Hello everyone and welcome back to the Honey Soul Child Bottega channel. I am your girl Melinda J and I'm here to do a reading for the Scorpio season for all all of Scorpion season, and for people who have Scorpio placements in their chart, such as Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, and all the other planets that are associated with your chart. And of course, with all my readings, they are for entertainment purposes only due to free will. Everything's not set in stone. However, you can take heed of the message, and whenever the situation unfolds before you, you can apply the best guidance in any shape or form to help you navigate out of the situation, dilemma, or goals in achievement. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this message. So, provide me one card for the Scorpio season. What is the energies looking like for Scorpio season? What are the energies for Scorpio season? Okay. All right. The energy for Scorpio season, we have the universe card that came up. And let me put my phone on silent or do not disturb to be preferred. Okay, so we have universe, and it says at the bottom, we are all just stardust. With the the 31 at the top, that is being reduced down to the number 4, which brings structure, stability, standing in your power, getting control of your life, so to speak. And that looks like the planet Saturn here in the background, just chilling. And side note, retrograde in Saturn will be ending on the 23rd of October this month, so that's pretty fitting. So as we can see in this image, we have of course hands raised up to the universe. We got stardust tapping the hands, probably like healing hands, bring some form of healing, bringing some sort of structure, stability. And at the bottom, we have feast, slow down and celebrate yourself. All right, so let's see what is going on with the message here. For this universe card, it says when we're children, we can barely comprehend the vastness of our own lives, let alone the existence of other planets. It is not long before we learn we aren't the center of the universe. We are but specks of stardust in one of its many skies. However, we must all still do our part to take care of our own individual worlds, or else throws everything else off balance. Make sure to keep balance in your life, but don't forget the bigger picture. The bigger picture stuff. Recycle, don't litter, and give thanks. So as I'm reading this on this as I'm reading the message in the guidebook, it's giving accountability energy for me, because as we're wrapping up, because I'm recording this the day after my birthday, my birthday is on the 18th of October, and I'm recording this on the 19th of October. So from what has happened in the Libra season, we have dealt with a lot of changes, whether it's personal, global, or on a national standpoint. And then also there were 2 cards that came out from Libra season. So I really encourage y'all to check that message out and deciding which side of the coin that you are on in regards to those 2 cards. And of course, Libras are associated with the scales. So Libras are all about bringing balance to and seeing things from both sides, and then we determine our judgment when it comes to the situations that unfold between us. And then when it comes to leading up to the Scorpio season, Scorpios is all about death. It don't have to be physical death. It could be like bringing an ending to situations. Hence, it is the 9th month. No, excuse me. It is the 11th month of the year, because the number 10, of course, with October, it's bringing completion, so we can start new. And then with 11, it's a master number. So with that being reduced down to the number 2, that deals with partnerships as well. Even though Libras are associated with marriage and the justice system in all shapes and forms, but also with Scorpio, it deals with dealing with other people's resources. So it's about taking responsibility of, and of course, taking control and responsibility of ourselves, and whatever we no longer serves our purpose, then we need to go ahead and put that to rest so we can regenerate, we can transform, and we can rediscover what we truly are here and what our purpose is really here on earth. Okay, so that's my little 2 cents on that one. So let's go ahead and clarify the universe card. The universe card. Oh, wait, I'm using the wrong deck. All right, let's clarify the universe card here. Let's clarify. Clarify the universe card. Put that on top. Clarify the universe card. Clarify the universe card. Nothing wants to come out, right? They pretty much saying, well, you've already said what you need to say. I don't think there's nothing else that needs to come out. There we go. All right. So we got triumph. And then following behind that, we got moving on, awareness, and heartache and loss. See that? Just based off on a couple of cards here, it's already given. I already said what I needed to say. At the bottom of the deck, choose wisely. Interesting. So let's see, girl. Let's see. Okay. All right, so we got 2 major arcana cards in the spread, and then we got 2 sword energy cards, and the swords is dealing with the air signs and the mental and intellect. So this is going, and then the solar eclipse is happening later on this month too, if I'm not mistaken. On the 25th. It's happening on the 25th. So there's going to be a solar eclipse on the 25th. And there's going to be a new moon in Scorpio, which brings, new moon in Scorpio as well on the same day as the solar eclipse. So, Oh, yeah. Okay. So, with the current situation that's clarifying the universe card, we have the Triumph card. This Triumph card, it is giving Chariot energy, and it is the Chariot card. Let me see here. With the Chariot card, it's, as you can see, this person here, they're moving. They're taking charge. They got the red flag here. You are either in the spectrum where you are seeing the red flags of a situation that you're in, or you're making an announcement to something. You're making an announcement, whether it's good or bad, in regards to starting a new project, or ending a project, or starting a new relationship, or ending a relationship. And it can be in a relationship in all aspects. Okay. Also, with this Chariot card, we have some red. We have like a fiery essence in this card, like this really can't wait type of energy. It's time to take action, so to speak. So with this card coming out, it's basically saying the power of your soul is pushing and nudging you steadily forward. Whether you're setting new goals, developing ideas, or planning a journey, it is essential that it's carefully thought out. When you tap into your inner guidance and balance it with self-control, hard work, and perseverance, is likely to manifest a triumph outcome. It's time for you to be single-minded and focus on the end goal. Visualize the success results as if it were happening right now. When you've achieved what you set out to do, your ability is to meet other life challenges will significantly increase. When you try to move forward without balanced direction, as explained up in this card here, or guidance, it's easy to slip off your intended path and be drawn away from your desired goal. Now is not the time to let go or allow the river of life to pull you in its current, as you can easily lose control. Grab your oars, grip them tightly, and steer carefully toward your highest aim or destination. The Triumph card reminds you that you don't have to be alone with all the life's ups and downs and challenges that you face. This is a time to tap in the powerful knowledge of others, as well as to use inner resources. Hence, Scorpio season is all about utilizing other people's resources that are within you. So let's go ahead and clarify this Triumph card. And I'm using my DIY spiritual. Okay, we got the King of Pentacles that came out in reverse. The King of Pentacles is dealing with healthy masculine energy, a supportive father figure, and basically just looking for more ways to be more generous with your resources. Resources. That's very repetitive in its message. Let me see if any other numbers are repeating in this spread. No, not really. There's 2 7s here, so there could be some growth. But it came out in reverse. So, you may have experienced some unhealthy, masculine traits, like you're being overly, you're being stingy with your resources. You could be experiencing some, you may be in a sticky situation with your father figure, or someone who you look up as a father figure, or any other male figures in your family. And the reverse effect of the King of Pentacles is like toxic, and the negative toxic masculine energy. Oh, hold up. I don't need to do that. So, coming from the top of the deck, we have the Page of Swords, which deals with unearthing new truths about yourself. So, as you are taking action and going through these ups and downs and whatever situation that you're going through right now. You could be unearthing some new truths about yourself and in regards to your self-discovery journey, which brings a newfound excitement and curiosity, and which the Eight of Pentacles is at the bottom. What's hidden is the study of practicing will lead to abundance. Eight of Pentacles is like studying your craft. Continue focusing on your craft, as stated before in this triumphant in regards to, it's time to get focused. It's time to remove whatever is not serving you right now, because if you continue on to hold on to that energy, it's still going to lead to some sort of codependency, and also to where you start to lose focus on what you really need to do in order to get to the place that you really want to be. Okay? Hence why the moving forward card here is present in regards to the energy that you need to start getting into your desired manifestation, as well as being able to get to a point where you can be where you want to be at. So this moving on card, this is basically Six of Swords energy, because of the triumph that you're putting movement, you're taking action, you're laser focused, you're focusing on your craft, and which leads to the form where it's time to move on. So the Nine of Pentacles came out, which is again focusing on home renovation. Maybe you need to travel, maybe you need to get away, as a form of getting new ideas, clearing out the clogginess, the fogginess that's been mentally going on with your mind. And it's time to focus what brings you peace in mind. Okay? Following through on that, we have the Ace of Cups, which deals with focusing on self-love, taking time for yourself, because when you do that, new opportunities and inspiration will start to unfold from you. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Ace of Pentacles, which deals with following a new path of self-care wellness as you are embarking on self-care, and finding new truths about yourself, so to speak. So just keep an eye out for opportunities that can bring you some stability, financial stability, or some sort of healthy stability, to where you can be able to be self-sufficient on your own, financially free from the headache. Okay, which brings on, moving on to the next card here, is the awareness card. Now this awareness card is basically the Magician card in regular tarot, meaning in this little spot here is how you need to what you need to do, or how can you get into alignment so you can match the energy of what your higher self wants you to do. So this Magician / awareness energy, right off the bat, just by looking at the picture, it's time to meditate, go into meditation, solitude mode, because you can see this crown is highlighted, which could bring some enlightenment, crown chakra energy, getting messages from the divine or your higher self. And especially when you're trying to seek for answers, seek for truth. Well, you can do that by meditating, bringing awareness to self and the actions and the consequences, the trials and tribulations, the ups and downs, the challenge, all that has unfolded before your eyes. It's time to bring awareness, become aware of it, know the patterns, get to the root of the issue so you can be able to break it and ascend. All right. So based off what the guidebook is explaining in regards to this awareness card, is basically saying key reminders that you already possess all the tools and guide and direction you need in your life. whether it's wisdom, intuition, creativity, self-motivation, love, willpower, physical stability, ability, or just pure courage. They all are a part of you. Once you learn to tap into it, they can present themselves before you. You have the ability to allow the universe to work in partnership with you. So work in partnership. I did talk about partnerships before. Together you can manifest change, whatever the desire may be, and bring about a positive outcome. This card represents your ability to create your own reality, to set ideas into motion. This triumphant card, set your ideas into motion and watch them grow. This card is often drawn when you are ready to switch direction, start a new project, or changing careers. I spoke about that before. Now is the time to use positive thoughts, visualizations, and affirmations as you veer away from negativity. Okay? Knowledge is power and can lead to success by having faith and keeping your willpower strong and directed, and by tapping into the tools that you possess as well. Calling on the magic from the universe, you can accomplish anything and everything you set out to. And that's why these two air sign energy cards are present with the swords energy. So let's go ahead and clarify the awareness card, even though it's already said, it already explained it itself. Let's clarify the awareness card. Self-sabotage. So we got the devil card, self-sabotage, which means the lovers is associated with the lovers or the light and dark of a situation. The devil card / self-sabotage is Capricorn energy that brings about ambitious but can be pessimistic but very responsible at the same time. But to clarify this awareness card, is time to examine toxic thought patterns and unhealthy coping mechanisms. Does it have negative effects, after effects when you address? See, I've already explained this. And these cards they coming in hot. 4 of Wands is talking about savoring the process of putting down the roots as you begin to get out of the self-sabotage energy. And if opportunity presents themselves, you pour your excitement for that into your projects. Okay, because again, 4s bring stability, structure. Okay, 4s bring stability, structure. At the bottom we got Ace of Wands, which basically talks about travel, adventure, possibly beginning a health or fitness routine can bring some newfound confidence as you are moving on from a situation and you're tending to yourself, love and care, and re-nourishing your body back into its restorative self, to where you can be able to examine those toxic traits and patterns and provide some stability by, again, savoring the process. And when those opportunities come before you, act on them. And it could be with a basic healthy routine that puts you back into focus and gaining some new confidence. All right, it could be workouts, it could be meditating, it could be taking walk around the parks, anything that can get you centered and focused to where you can get to your goals. in a healthy manner. All right. And then lastly, we have the Three of Swords, which deals with headache and loss. So this section here is basically what you must do to release. What you must do to release the headache and heartache and loss. Because the Three of Swords, let's clarify that. What you must do. Okay, we got Six of Pentacles, followed by Page of Cups, at the bottom Two of Wands. So, what you could do to release this heartache and loss with the Three of Swords energy, first starters, is charity work, volunteering, acts of kindness with the Six of Pentacles here, right? Following through with that, we have the Page of Cups, which is dealing with childlike energy, getting in touch with your inner child by finding playful ways to express yourself so you can be able to heal your inner child wounds, so to speak. And then, because what is hidden is the Two of Wands, which basically you need to weigh out all your options before you make a big decision. Hence, we have the Choose Wisely of the Seven of Cups energy. Cups is dealing with your feelings and emotions, which is why mentally you're dealing with the heartache and loss of a grieving situation, because it had to come to an end, whether you are asking for it or not, which why you need to get into acts of kindness with volunteering, charity work, or exploring your inner child and see how that can be healed, or how that can help to lighten up your fire and going out for your passion, so you can be able to make wise decisions that has been in delusion, an illusion, and hallucinativeness of it all. That can bring some growth, some spiritual growth along the way as you self-reflect. Now, let's go ahead and see what lesson we'll be learning for Scorpio season. What lesson will the collective be work on Scorpio season? Oh no, that's a lot. What lesson will everybody be? Oh, balance. Balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Amen to that. At the bottom of the deck, we have loneliness. I know that I'm never alone. And you see everyone is tapping in. This is like a universal thing as well. All right. And then lastly, let me just pull an inner fucking peace card. This is like a little bonus here. What inner peace does the collective need in Scorpio season? Oh my, that's a lot. Meditate, talk to the Hamas, and give that. Okay, that's very appropriate. I'll take all three of them because it may be either one. And peace, love, and yoga pants is at the bottom of the deck. I'll take all three of these because it may be relating to anyone. The first card that came out is give that shit up. There's better shit on the horizon. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, talk to the Hamas. Okay, like talk to the ham, because I'm done listening. You're done with the bull. And meditate. It's better than sitting around doing nothing. Okay, so that's very appropriate of how things will come into balance as you let things go and choose wisely as you doing that So you can celebrate yourself with this feast card at the bottom. But yes, I'm going ahead and conclude. I'm gonna go ahead and conclude this message here. I thank you all for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the like button as you come on in the room. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and hit that notification bell so you know the next time I upload a video. And all my social media links will be in the description box below. Just click the link tree, or you can scan the QR code. It will all present itself once you do that. And don't forget to shop my merch. That is also included in the QR code. Just go ahead and scan that at the end of the video. But without further ado, I'm going to leave y'all to it. Thank you all so much for all the love, support, the subscribers. I did gain access to the community post, so I am able to post now, so be sure to look out for those. But y'all got to post those notifications, hit that notifications, and don't forget to press all so you'll know when I pop on the scene on the Gangsta Lean with another video, okay? But always remember to love thyself, know thyself, soothe thyself so you can heal thyself. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.